Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Moments with Jenny. And if this is your first time here, my name is Jennifer Lawrence Dechko and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's YouTube vlog is about chatting. Let's actually chat. I have to wear these glasses because the light that is on my face is too much and I think it's too much, so bear with me as I wear my glasses to just prevent all the whole lights that are coming from different places on my face. It's been a while I did a video of chatting. I know I just did like 2 videos on my vlog, so I want to do a chat video and we're going to talk about our new resolutions. We're going to talk about 2023 so far, what's my experience. I'll talk about my experience in 2023 and you guys can share your experience in the comment section or talk about it to your families, your friends, anybody. But I'm going to just share my experience in 2023, how it actually went for me, and at least my goals, like my highs and my lows. I'm going to share my highs, I'm going to share my lows, and I'm grateful for 2023 and I'm grateful for how far I've come, and I am grateful and I'm hoping 2024 is going to be better, and maybe talk about some resolutions we're going to make. So in the meantime, welcome back to my channel again, and thank you for always watching. Thank you for always subscribing. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my videos. Don't forget to share my videos to your friends. Okay, so let's start the conversation. First of all, 2023 2023 started on a good note for me, because I entered the new year spending time with my family, with my cousin, with my family, my immediate family. So it was kind of fun for me, but along the line it became kind of a little bit cracky for me, in sense of like I went through some lows. Then towards the middle of the year it was kind of better for me. I can count my gains. Yes, I can count my gains, I can count my losses, but I know that my gains actually surpassed my losses this year. I was able to achieve something I've been saying I'll put off for a very long time, but I was able to do that this year. And the fact that I actually did that on my own without even getting any assistance from someone, it was actually, I'm very, very grateful for that part of my life. Very, very grateful. So while I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to actually unbox. I got this Apple AirPods. Let me show you. Yeah, so I got this AirPods from Black Friday. I got it from Black Friday. It's not directly from Apple Store, but it's all the subsidiaries that actually sell Apple products. So I got it on Black Friday and I'm going to unbox it while I'm actually sharing with you guys my experience in 2023. So 2023 started on a very good note. As I said before, my cousin came, we had fun. Then the next month, I actually was my birthday. My birthday month is February, and it was always like, oh, what am I going to do this month? I'm kind of broke, I don't have money this month, what should I do? I even used 2023 to actually make new friends. So I was kind of asking for advices. What do you think I should do for my birthday? So I decided that okay, let me go for just an intimate dinner with my best friend, and we just did that, and that was it. And then you all guys know what all happened in 2023, the election, the cash issue, everything that happened in 2023. It was a roller coaster of a lot of emotions. Yeah, for people like me that actually voted, it was a big roller coaster for me too. But I think we'll just see. We'll hope for the best. As we say, we're Nigerians, we're always very, very hopeful for the best. So I think my AirPod is actually 3rd generation AirPods, and I'm not really someone that uses an AirPod, though I've not really used an AirPod for a long time, but let's see it. So let me talk about my highs. My highs was I was able to start a course that was actually very, very helpful for me. I was able to take some exams that actually helped my life. I was able to register for something that I felt like it was good and gonna like help me my growth. And one of the best highs I've ever had is that I made some long-lasting friendships this year. I made some friendship that I know that had a very good impact in my life. I think in a very good way. I made an amazing friendship. And my lows, I was sick. I had a very how will I say it, an ailment that I knew that I had to go to the hospital. I did some tests, but you know, when you're working, because I have a 9 to 5 job, so when you're working you actually don't even have to be admitted, just take. But I was actually very sick. And also some of my lows was that I was not able to save money this year. Money was not saved at all. I was not able to save any money this year. And okay, this is the manual on how to use the AirPods. Like, it comes with the card, you know, so everything is here. The manuals in different, like, just terms and conditions and the manual, everything about the AirPod. Then guys, this is the AirPod. Yeah, this is it. Let me show you guys the AirPod. Okay, so my lows, I was not able to save any money. Seriously, I was sick. First of all, I was not able to save any money because I was actually using money to do a lot of things, so I was not able to save. And that is what that's one of the resolution I'm going to do this 2024. The first resolution I'm going to do is to save money. I know, yes, people be like, why are you saving money? Why don't you invest your money? Yes, but it's always good to have, like, someone like me. I grew up having that culture of saving. I rather save my money than actually figure out, okay, what can I do with the money I've saved. But if I get a profit on something I'm doing and I'm like, oh, I want to just go immediately and just invest the money here, trust me, I will not see anything. I don't know, maybe it might be okay for someone to do that, but for me, it doesn't work that way for me. So I rather save my money. Then I figure, okay, I've saved this amount of money. Okay, what can I use part of the money to invest? So I think going into 2024, I'm going to focus on saving. I'm going to focus on like growth. Like, I've started growing. Actually, that's my height of this 2023. My growth. I grew, like, mentally. I actually grew emotionally, in sense of, like, I don't let little things get to me. Like, the things that were actually getting to me 2022, I actually entered this year and I was like, no, I'm going to let it die. Don't let all these things get to me. So I said this year is going to be about growth. So next year is about more growth. Is always good. And also growth in my spiritual life. I know, yes, we can everybody's all spiritual, but it's always good to be spiritual in your way. Just pray anyway you want to. Just say your prayer every day. Say your prayer to God, and He will guide you on the path to do. Then also I had one low this year, and I had one high and I had one low. So the height of it was that I was able to change my phone. I know it's like, to some people, it's like changing your phone is not like it's not like an achievement, but to me it's an achievement too, because someone like me that I love creating content a lot. I feel like getting a new gadget every time is a big deal for me, because someone like not like there's enough money to go around, not like money is here and there. So when you're able to save that money and say, okay, I want to buy this, I want to get this, and for creating more better content, then why good? You understand? So I was able to change my phone. I posted the video on my other social media platforms, my Instagram and my TikTok. You can go watch it. So I changed my phone. So that was one of a good high for me. But the low part of it was that towards last month, yes, I had issues with my Apple ID. I don't even know whether anybody has actually had that issue with the Apple ID. I had a very bad experience with my Apple ID. So all of a sudden, Apple just logged me out with my Apple ID and said I should log back in. So I tried to log back in. They were like, the password or the ID is not correct. So I went, they said the Apple ID is inactive. So, and I was like confused, because I've never had issues with Apple. I've stayed using Apple for like 4 years now. So this mic, I'm like, wait, what is happening? So a friend of mine, my beautiful friend Teresa, so she gave me a customer care number. I called the customer care and they were like, oh, okay, it's an American number. They're like, okay, they're going to rectify it. They're going to that. I should check back in 24 hours time that they've sent a mail in relation to my Apple ID. So I checked back 24 hours, it started working. So after a week ago, the same thing happened again. So I call this time, they'll tell me that I sent the mail, it did not work, I call. So to helpfully, one of the customer care representatives that picked my call, one of the times I called, now told me that when an Apple ID has been reactivated and it has been inactive again, that there's no way you can get back the Apple ID. So I have to do activation lock on my phone. Just imagine you bought a phone a phone you spent your money on, and right now you've not even used the phone for almost a year, and now your phone has your Apple ID. And if you're very conversant with iPhone users, you know that Apple ID is, if your Apple ID, if you're logged out from your Apple ID, you cannot log back into your Apple ID. You need to find a way to remove that Apple ID from that phone. If that phone is useless, you cannot. If you can use the phone, but you cannot use it to do anything. You cannot use it to update your app. It's just a useless phone at that moment. It's not like Android phones that you can actually just flash and everything, leave the phone. That is different from Apple phone. So right now I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, just try and back up your contact, back up your media library, back up all those things you need on something else, not on Apple, so that it's not back up on your Apple ID, so that you can actually restore them and start your activation lock. But right now it's like, it's not even something I'm even thinking about. I'll do that though, but I think that's what I'm going to do next year right now, because right now I have a lot of things going on in my life right now. So I'm like, okay, I need to take a step back, take some air in, relax, then I can start the whole thing, the whole process. So what I did was that I was able to get a Samsung phone. This phone has been very, very useful to me. The good thing about getting this phone was the fact that I was able to install those apps I'm using on my iPhone on this phone. I was able to install them, and I'm like, okay, I'm using it. Although I'm not using it for camera and all those things, but like I'm using like my content creating apps, my editing apps, my bank apps, like even Apple Music, I'm using it on this phone. So that is actually one good thing about it. If I knew about it, I would have just had like 2 phones, so that in case anything happens I can just, but it's still fine though. So that was one of my lows, is like, because you've never had issues with something, and it's so frustrating when you have issues with your phone, your own gadget, and it's not like somebody stole your phone or anything like that. If you've actually had issues with Apple ID, you can hit me in the comment section and maybe share your experience too about Apple ID, because me, I don't even know, but I guess I'll figure it out. So going into 2024, I think first thing, saving; second thing, growth, both in my spiritual life, growth both in my career, growth both in my physical life. I want to start something I've been putting off again, is working out. I think I will start working out this year. I've been saying, oh, I'll work out. I'm so skinny, I need to work out. Work out is good. Is when you get to a certain stage in your life, a certain age in your life, you need to start incorporating that sense of working out. So I know you can just start small then go big. So me, I want to start small, because someone like me, I don't have that energy. My hands are not even that big. So I think working out, saving, growth, working out. Then also next year I'm going to be so intentional about my friendships, about my relationships, and with people, in sense of like, I'm intentional in sense of like, I'm going to put all my best in any friendship or relationship I have with you. Then if I see it's not working out, then I take a step back. I feel sometimes people ask me this year that, oh, I've not heard from you, we don't talk anymore. And sometimes I feel like it's my fault. I don't communicate, I don't reach out to people. So now I'm going to be very intentional about my friendship. I'm going to like reach out more to people, but if I see that I'm reaching out to you, I'm trying to take like that step to be more committed into our friendship or our relationship, and maybe you're like then I'll take a step back. So that's the intention, is also about myself and about my friendship. So I'm going to be intentional about myself. Like if I see that I'm not wanted in this place, in this space, I'm going to take a step back. But if I feel like I'm wanted, then I'll keep on pushing and doing the necessary things. So far so good. I think that's okay for me for 2024. I know people normally write a long list of resolutions they want to do, like I want to do this, I want to do that, but for me, I just feel I want to continue what I started 2023, and I want to improve in something I know that I have not done, that is saving. Because I think I need to save this year, because saving is good. Even when I tell you it's not good, it's good. So that's it for her. So guys, I hope you people enjoyed my small, I know this video is not like so strong, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And you can also share it with your own personal like resolutions. You don't even need to share it in the comment section. You can actually like tell a friend, it's good to just talk about what you intend to achieve the next year. As this year is coming to an end, or this year is come to an end, you need to like talk about, okay, what do I want to achieve next year? What do I feel that I need next year? And what do I want to make it happen next year? So, and aside that, don't forget, as I said before, to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my videos, and don't forget to share my videos to your friends, okay? And more videos like this will be coming out. Thank you for staying with me, and